Hey, welcome to Core on the Floor. I'm Ryan Howes, your core training guide, and I am going to show you a bunch of cool exercises that you can do every day if you want to work on the core muscles. Core is not just the abs in front, it's all the way around. So we're going to be doing some things statically and some things sort of dynamically, some rotation, and you don't have to do anything with your arms in order to do this core exercise. So if you have shoulder challenges, shoulder issues, arm issues, it's all good. Go ahead and start on your back. Find the right spot. Okay, so what we're gonna do first is put our hands right here and just rock back and up. Inhale back, exhale up. Okay, just kind of warming up the core, giving yourself a little back massage at the same time. Put your hands on the side, flat the floor. And really start to slow it down as you engage all the core, come back, inhale down, exhale up. Now as you start to slow this down a little bit, imagine being able to stop, okay? Your feet wouldn't actually touch the floor if you stopped. Hands off the floor. Okay, if you're falling forward, we got to start to work more on that core strength. Nice job. After that, I really like to get down into a child's pose and let my back relax a little bit. Knees wide, toes touching one another. Sit right back towards your heels. Deep breaths in and out. Move side to side on those hips. Good. All right, so back on your back. Good. What you're gonna do now is put your palms down on the floor. You're gonna bring your chin to chest. Look at your feet as you bring your feet up. And you're gonna hold this statically. You're gonna feel a little wiggle, a little resistance, okay? Go as long as you can. And then relax. Inhale. Exhale, let the body relax. Try to tuck your hips like this, okay? It's gonna bring your lower back down to the floor, okay? Hands down, and let's do it again. Go ahead and inhale, up. You can bring your feet down a little bit to make it easier, up a little bit to make it more difficult. Notice that my shoulders are more or less on the floor. Good. Breathe, breathe, breathe. If you've noticed that hip tilt hasn't worked so well to bring your back onto the floor and to also sort of give some respite from whatever lower back pain you might be having, you can tuck your hands under your buttocks a little bit, and that will help to reduce any kind of lower back pain you might be having during the exercise. From this position, okay, go ahead and look up. Bring your feet up just a few inches off the floor and open on the inhale, close on the exhale. Really tuck the hips, okay? Squeeze the core. As long as you want. The core can take a lot of repetitions. Good, relax, deep breaths. Shake it side to side a little bit if you want. Bring your knees to your chest. Relax the lower back a little bit. Bring them side to side. Give it another little massage. We really want to emphasize utilizing the breath in and out with the movement. Usually as your body comes closer to you, the appendages come close to you, you're gonna inhale. And then when you go into the motion away from you, and exhale, okay? Back on the floor again, hands tucked. Okay, look up, I'm just gonna scissor. Inhale, exhale. You can either be done right now, or you can come into this bicycle. Sometimes I hear and feel my left hip kind of pop a little bit. That's pretty normal. I had a major accident when I was younger where I fell off a cliff and landed on my left leg. So not to say that's happened to you or you've had some other accident too, but you know, usually one hip tends to give a little pop. Don't worry about it. Good. Back down. Deep breaths. Feel the core. Good. So 2,500 years ago, Tibetan monks came up with this incredible 5 exercise practice called the 5 Tibetan rites. They're rituals. The second one is a core exercise. Looks like this. On the inhale, both the legs and the head come up. So inhale like this. Notice that my chin's tucked, shoulders on the floor, legs are mostly straight. Slight bend can be okay, especially if the hammies are tight, okay? And then exhale back down. Notice my legs and my head are going down at the same rate simultaneously. Inhale, exhale. Join me. Inhale, exhale. Good. Go ahead and sit up, relax, roll over onto your stomach. Put your hands palm on the floor, right underneath your shoulders here. Your feet can be toes down as well. Take a deep inhale, exhale, just slightly push through the hands, kind of stretching the abdominal muscles. Take a deep breath in, exhale, inhale again, exhale to your left, inhale to the center, exhale to the right. Good. Since we're here, lying flat, open up the arms and hands straight ahead of you, behind you. And on the inhale, we're going to pop up and hold. Keep breathing though. You can expand more if you want a deeper core challenge in the back, the glutes, all connected. Relax. Good job. Deep breaths. This time I'm going to turn what's called a Superman exercise into a swimmer. So up, inhale, exhale, and swim it. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. If you want to make it more difficult, come right back into a Superman. Relax. Nice job. Okay, so sit on your butt. Maybe just kind of bend your knees and reach forward a little bit. I'm sure your lower back's just a little bit tense from that exercise. Just fold right down. Deep breaths. Good. Okay. There are 7 functional movement patterns. The second one is rotation. Anytime the core can rotate in this sort of movement pattern, it's very much transferable to what we do in our daily lives. Okay? Imagine going in the back of the trunk of your vehicle, grabbing some groceries, spinning around, or anything for that matter that we pick up and spin around, chopping firewood. There's so many different practical life type things that we do to use our core and rotation. And one good training exercise to practice is called the Russian twist. So get together on the floor, lean back a little bit at the hips. You're not upright, maybe 30 degrees back. Okay? Imagine there's an object in your hand. You're going to put it on the floor to your right, put it on the floor to your left, and just kind of keep going. Inhale, exhale. Now, one of the things that the body wants to do, and you can probably see this now, I'm kind of accentuating a little bit, is when I go to the right, my knees go to the left. When I go to the left, my knees go to the right. Focus on stabilizing these knees by utilizing the core. Again, so if I go to this side, it's all core. Do not let the lower body below your hips move. Let the core move. When you can do this, your core is strong. I'm not talking about abs rippling out of your shirt. I'm just talking about a strong core, a highly functioning human being, which everyone is capable of. If you want this to be more challenging, pull the feet off the floor, okay? And bring that to the side. Now, this also means that the knees are gonna wanna wobble even more, okay? It is much, much more difficult. Inhale, exhale, focus on the core moving your upper body. If this is way too easy for you, well done, then take a hand weight, a dumbbell, 5 pounds, 10 pounds, 15 pounds, whatever you can handle, and go side to side. If you're looking for another core exercise, that's rotation. Okay, you can sit with your legs in front of you, and you can take that same weight, say a dumbbell, even a kettlebell, and you can rotate and leave it directly behind you. Spin all the way around, pick it up, keep going. And then you can switch sides, okay? Good core exercise. So what I'd like you to do is start this video again and repeat all of these exercises that you've learned today. And you can do it twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, as many times as you want. You can work out your core muscle groups almost daily. Give yourself some rest for sure, but the core is the king. It is what moves your body. And focus on the breath, okay? When you're moving or engaging a movement, inhale. When you're going through it and finishing, exhale. I'm Ryan Howes, and thank you for participating, and see you next time.